You didn't even tell me to go. You usually point. You didn't point. My gosh. All right. Well, I'll give it to you.
all over again?
No. Oh, now, okay. Now, here we go. Man, look at this.
Just mess it all up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you give Greg an inch and he takes a mile. I mean, we have footballs going back and forth. After Vandy beat Alabama. My God, what is happening?
I got bird poop on my hand, man.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. What is going on there?
Man.
My gosh.
Break the other camera.
Listen, everything's broken.
What is
apparently.
going on?
I don't know. It's so loud. Is your computer broken?
The website's still not working. Y'all do your thing.
Kenny's over here messing with his computer. You know, your computer would work if you would just do work things with your computer. That's all I'm saying. Listen, it's already off the rails. I don't know what's going on. We're just sitting here.
Hey, in my defense, those are work things. Lots of ways to make a living.
Man, well, have we already given everything away?
Yeah,
I think
we're a wrap. Oh my gosh.
They're fighting again, Dustin. Off to a great start, LOL.
Yeah.
Tom, would you expect anything less, I guess?
Justice
for Greg.
Oh,
all right,
man.
Dustin, never mind. Take Dustin off the comments.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on Greg's side.
I wonder what everybody's drinking, Eric.
I know. What are you drinking? Just tell us about it. We just want to hear about it. Come on, just tell us.
It takes a while to come across.
Well, yeah, if it's as slow as
so,
you've been with everything else tonight, of course it's going to take a while.
Hope everybody enjoyed that video at the opening.
I know. That was the thing. We're supposed to have a video, then it goes into the thing, and then I get pointed to. No video and didn't get pointed to tonight.
What time did you guys walk into the studio?
Did you see that? Somebody's drinking George T. Stagg in Mexico. George.
Oh, George T. Stagg.
Why can't we have Andy?
Oh, Andy's here.
He's here.
That's
We
why you're making all
offered.
these negative
That's why we
comments
didn't
all
come
of a
in
sudden.
here. We thought you
We
had
were,
it.
Yeah, I know. It was going to be Greg
Oh, man.
and his wife that he's introduced me to a dozen times so far. I mean, what is happening? She's lovely. I don't know why she ended up with him.
It's
Man.
all very confusing.
Listen,
here.
okay. All right, we're gonna call it truce.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're gonna call it.
Can't we all just get
We're
along?
gonna call a room truce.
Okay. Brandon's having some Redwood Empire.
I have not had that.
I've not either. I've got a bottle unopened, but I've heard good things about it. It's not here.
Oh.
If all the bourbon's here,
That's
we'd
true.
have to move out.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. That's true.
Yeah, some Old Elk.
Now I have had that.
Yeah.
That's single barrel, right? Did that say single
I think
barrel?
so.
Yeah, that's good. Hard
Hard
truth.
Truth.
All right.
Yeah. Had some of that
had
come
the
through the
Hard Truth.
building recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was I here?
Barrel Throat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an inventory.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Probably show up in a giveaway.
That's
soon.
right. That's right.
So Tom's having some Bardstown High Weeded and says, "Let's go Mets."
I read that as like Bardstown High, like thinking Bardstown High School.
The high school?
Yeah.
Well, they've got a new co-op program
Well,
where
I
they
mean,
can
it's-
still whiskey. It makes
I mean,
sense.
it wouldn't surprise me. That is where most of it comes from.
If it's going to
Nelson
happen,
County,
that
so.
would be the logical
Single
spot.
malt Scotch.
Wow.
You need to win some. Derek.
Derek
you need
wins.
to make some life choices.
Yeah,
Here.
we're just
Like,
gonna,
what is
Derek
happening?
wins. We're
Yeah.
done. So
I know,
we're done.
Right? Old Forester
hey,
Blue Label. That's another good one. Okay, yeah, we got to. All right,
check it out.
That's it.
Look, last week we had a lot going on.
We did.
This week we got a lot going on.
We do have a lot going on. Everything's going on.
But I thought, you know what? We failed to mention who was benefiting from round 13 of Whiskey Wednesdays until the very end. And I thought, man, how can I make sure that we don't forget?
Wait, how do you get a
this
friend
week?
of Casa shirt? Where did that come from?
Well,
I'm a friend of Casa.
Eric, you got to make friends,
Man.
and then you get the Casa shirt. So we're back on the rails because.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, wait, Kenny's a friend? Wait a second. Yeah.
Man,
finger discount.
So, yeah. Check it out. Whiskey Wednesdays,
Yes.
round 13,
Okay.
Pappy Palooza Pass or Play, back for the second time. Fourth
Yeah.
quarter last year, fourth quarter this year. All proceeds benefiting our friends at Casa of the Heartland.
Yes.
Court-appointed special advocates. Yeah, give it up, guys.
There
Yeah.
we go. Yep.
Important work across a 5-county region here in Hardin and the surrounding area. They train volunteers that will advocate for youth that find themselves in the court system at no fault of their own. Oftentimes it's guardianship issues, things of that nature, but it gives that young person a resource, an advocate. That's why it's in the name.
Sure.
And we're so excited to be partnered up with the team there once again. All 12 weeks, this is week 2.
Yeah.
All 12 weeks will benefit Casa of the Heartland. So let's get after it, guys. Buy some $5 tickets, win some Pappy, and support a great cause.
Last year, this was the inaugural year of Pappy Palooza.
The first ever.
Pappy Palooza was in the name, which made you think every week someone wins a Pappy.
Right.
But they didn't, because you could pass or play and, pass on the chance of winning a Pappy.
And that's when you said to me,
what if it's Pappy Palooza?
What?
What if even if you passed, someone still wins a Pappy every year?
well, that means we'd need like 12 old
And
Rip Van Winkles.
Where could we find those?
I don't know.
We did it.
Old Rip Van Winkle or us?
We found it. That's right. We
that
went
what-
in there.
yeah.
They were all over the stores. We
Yeah.
said, do we get a discount if we buy in bulk? They said, no, we'll charge you more.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah, and that was
We
real
still
weird
bought
when you
in
were all
bulk.
like, got any Blantons?
Yeah. Yeah. I was
So,
like, you got a
can't
dad?
help yourself, can you?
You got a dad for me?
So.
And they were like, no, you already have one of those. It's like, oh yeah.
Okay. So we got 12 old Rips.
Yes, we
Last
did.
week we gave one of them
Here they are.
away.
Actually, we got more than 12.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
We do. We have several.
Okay.
But they have inventory numbers on the bottom. But listen, when second place prize is an old Rip Van Winkle, that's a good week.
That is a good week.
That's a very good week. And that is what we're doing all 12 weeks. Gave one away last week.
Yep.
Also, last week, they took the locker
They didn't pass, so that means there's only 11 people.
and they got
At the
a
max.
lot B, right? Last week was a lot B? It was locker 11, I remember
Yeah,
that.
it was a lot B.
a lot B.
Yeah, it was a lot B.
So we still have 5 other lot Bs,
Yep.
plus a lot B and an old Rip married together.
Sounds good.
Plus a 23, a 20, a 15, a 13,
And a partridge and a pear tree.
and a partridge and a pear tree in the lockers.
So.
Oh man, I hope I don't win that because I don't want to have to feed
Good
it.
question,
Oh, man.
Scott.
So.
Man, how many tickets sold? We're not there yet, Scott.
Oh man, it's not
Man.
even 8:15. Why would we be
Gotta-
talking about tickets?
We got to
sold?
be 15 minutes past the hour
So.
before we talk about tickets.
So you know what's in the lockers.
Yes.
You know what the prizes are. Only 11 people max will now have a shot at the ultimate grand prizes behind us.
Yeah.
That happens on December 18th.
Not this. That's
just
something
ahead of
else.
when you want to plant your partridge in a pear tree.
This
Yeah.
and this.
Okay.
One prize, all 6 bottles.
What? That's what I'm passing for?
5 prizes in case you don't win this. You
Okay.
can win this.
Man. So there's a regular Vanna right there, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So
We need them on a thing where I can just swivel them.
No.
They would fall off. That would be bad. Never mind.
Hey, Eric.
Yes.
How many tickets do we sell?
That's a bright light.
Yes, it is.
I didn't write it on the board either.
A total
Oh, here we go.
of
Right there.
1,630 tickets. Give it up.
All right. That is our second best week of this round.
This is week 2.
Here we go.
So,
I don't lie.
man, Eric is an eternal optimist. So
That's
1,630 tickets loaded into the hopper.
Right
the
here.
tumbler, the very quiet, smooth turning tumbler.
And I could tumble this right now and we could draw 5 winners. Or we could talk about the 2 other things that
Ooh,
we have
let's
going
do
on
that.
right now. Let's talk about the first one, then we'll talk about the second
What's
one,
the
which is
first
on the
one?
mail. The first one is our live auction that we have going, our first ever
First
live
ever.
auction.
It's live right
That
now.
ends tomorrow night, starts closing at 7 p.m.,
Yep.
right? We've got, what, Baker's dozen prizes? I don't know.
I don't
24
know.
prizes. There's a bunch of prizes
I
on
don't
there.
bake. I
They're
don't
not
even know how
prizes.
many-
You're
what?
bidding on
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
But listen, you
When
tell
you
about
win-
it. Here we go.
Yeah, so we've got a silent auction going on in partnership with some great area businesses, some organizations. There are bourbon distillery experiences on there. There are some store picks from Give 270. In fact,
There's some orphans.
there's one orphan.
That's wait. We should read.
Yes.
If you're
yes.
auctioning orphans,
You
that-
cannot auction
yeah, that's,
orphans. Yeah, it's in the bylaws.
let's clarify.
Yeah, you cannot. It is
It's a
in the
bottle
bylaws.
that we call an orphan, but it's literally.
And it
just-
really has nothing to do with orphans or even being an orphan bottle.
The box
you
it was
just
in
saw a
looks
picture
so
in
sad.
your office and
Yeah, it's stuck.
some
That's
bad
fine.
joke stick. No, there is a trio of Give 270 picks, the Luca Mariano,
One.
the Filmland Spirits,
Yes,
Eric and
two.
Joe Show 10th year anniversary
Oh, that's
edition.
right.
And
That's a
then
good drinker.
most recently our Buffalo Trace store pick.
Which is also very good.
I mean, I think we've got a few folks in the room enjoying it at the moment. Yeah.
There we go. There
And
we
folks
go.
like that. Then there are 4 of those Buffalo Trace all by themselves.
Yeah.
They were doing great. We added 5 today. Yeah, so they're out there.
All for the taking.
Yeah, all the proceeds are going to help a family, some young children that were victims of a tragic domestic violence situation right here in our own downtown.
Yeah.
A trust fund's been set up for those surviving kiddos, and the money's going to that. So some local restaurants are giving proceeds from last Saturday.
Yeah.
We're matching those funds. The silent auction. It's gonna be a great outcome.
One of the cool prizes that's on there.
I know exactly what you're gonna talk
Whiskey House, our new distillery, right down the hill,
Yep.
or right down the road, has a whole barrel.
about.
Right.
There's a hill out there.
You know, it's a gradual. You know, it's you
think
get the
we're at
whole
a higher
barrel.
elevation?
Listen, no one has anyone toured this place yet? I haven't toured it.
They're not really letting the.
I know.
Well,
So
I mean, you know.
gosh.
So, yeah.
Get out of town.
Man.
Has he really toured it? He introduces you to people you've met many times.
Yeah.
He tells
I mean,
himself
that's the
he's
thing.
toured it.
He's toured it. He doesn't remember
Yeah,
any
doesn't
of
remember
it.
anything.
So he's been
Listen,
there.
you get the tour. The barrel is aging. The barrel's been, I don't know, it's been percolating for what, 2 months now or
I
something?
don't think bourbon percolates. Maybe
Well,
it does.
same
but
thing.
but it's been there for 2 months. You're going to
Okay.
get to select a barrel based on the mash bill that you want.
Okay.
And then it's going to stay there in their rick house in Elizabethtown. It's going to age to maturity, a minimum of, I believe, 4 years.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then at that point, Whiskey House is going to bottle that for you. That's going to be your bourbon. The cost covers all of that. Proceeds again
it's
going
like 200 bottles you're going to get.
to, give or take. I
Yeah.
mean, just depends.
And
right?
that bid is at $3,500.
How much of an Angel share there? Maybe there's an Eric and Kenny share on this barrel.
Ooh, could we?
I like the idea.
Build
of
that in?
Yeah. So.
Yeah. But
like
that's
that.
only at
Oh, good,
$3,500 bucks right
cameraman's
now.
back,
Like,
so.
what are we doing? Eric, thanks for going. Thank you. Yes. Trust me, Derek.
Maybe comment of the night.
Listen,
So,
they're supposed to, y'all gonna give anything away tonight? I don't know.
I mean, we've still got another raffle to talk about, don't we?
Me too.
Oh man, that's
All right,
fair.
we should speed it up.
Should we
I
talk
guess.
about that now?
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
50 for 50.
Bourbon Strong.
In less than 3 weeks, we'll be giving this away.
Look at that. We got a cool graphic.
Oh, finally, we have a
at that,
graphic.
and a Halloween
About time
colors.
Greg does something.
Because that is in orange and black because that event draws on October the 30th. Halloween Eve. That's a thing, right?
Well, that's fun.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, put it
Greg's
across
laughing behind the
banner.
camera.
What do we
Let's.
have here?
So,
Stuck at work late, but wasn't worried because
Trisha, you're safe. Sorry you're having to work late.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything's going to be all right. Bourbon Strong, 50 for 50, $50 tickets, limit of 3,000,
Yeah.
50 winners that night, prizes 4 through number 50. Then everybody goes back in. We draw
Back
the
in.
top 3. Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. Tell them about it.
Dude, this, you get, and oh man, if I explained it,
You have.
That's just-
I mean, like,
it's great.
That's like-
Ridgemont Reserve,
I
Ridgewood
want us
Reserve.
to type that description up on the
I mean,
website. Just
Can you? It's just. What else could I say about
we
it?
are.
Yeah.
So was that a ask for us? I mean, Andy wanted to know if we were ready to go home.
Yeah.
So
Or are we spinning the bottle?
14 minutes ago.
wow.
Going on.
Greg's already quit.
Why
That's a
is the
different
graphic
game.
still up?
Yeah,
Are we
I
done
mean,
talking about
we're
that?
moving on from
Whatever.
50 for 50. We covered that.
All right.
You had
Listen,
that.
those are on
$50
sale.
tickets, 50
Pick those
prizes.
Up, 50 prizes.
Yeah. October 30th.
All kinds of cool stuff.
Covered all the
Be
details.
texted. Dude, there's
So-
a lot of good single bottles in that 50 lineup. Usually
Jonathan,
we have like a really
Jonathan
big
asked.
grand
Jonathan
prize,
wants to
but
know
no.
if the.
Here we go.
Hold on, is Jonathan talking about the barrel
Can
at
we
Whiskey
let it
House, or is he
ride
talking
and
about
stay till
the
10
conversation
years?
here? Details to come. We'll have to check with John and
That's-
David on
yeah.
that. That's a great question.
That is a great question.
Can they let it ride for 10 years?
Yeah.
Andy says yes.
For real?
So
What about
buy
20
it, and if
25
they
years?
say anything, Andy said yes.
Can I leave it to
You
my
heard it here.
grandkids?
Told us
So-
the same thing.
Okay, very good. So,
Well-
Craig, look, I hope Craig's not as young as his picture saying he might be retired before Nancy Ford. So, oh man.
What do I have to do
We
to
can't
win
give away the parrot. That's animal abuse. So, how's things going over there, Robbie?
Hey, it's great.
What do we got?
I say you
Okay.
can. Give away the parent.
A parrot says give away a parrot.
Let's give away that parrot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just give him away.
They'd return it in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Oh, man.
Oh man.
I think we just got our license revoked.
Yeah. So.
All right, listen.
I'm sorry. I got to take this call from Terrible Gaming.
Yeah.
Can't do
People are
that.
giving away orphans and parrots. Oh, man. All right. Hey, this thing's gotten quieter. Jackson says hurry up. Is this getting louder?
I think so.
That is a terrible sound. We should go this way. Oh! Straggler. It's going back in there.
Oh, man.
All right. One more time.
Oh, my gosh.
Here we go. All right. There we go. I think. There we go. You got this.
Did I mention that this is for Casa of the Heartland?
You did.
Okay, just want to make sure we covered that.
We should talk about it again.
All right, yeah. All right, here we go.
Is the computer working? Is the hamster running the
wheel
powered up?
The amount of concern in Robbie's forehead right now does not have me feeling real good.
And Marty's too happy.
That boy drunk.
Nope, not yet.
Yeah.
All right, we have a winner.
All right.
We may have no idea what they want to do here in a moment.
Can we guess?
I mean, maybe.
Hey, I've been there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, crazy. So I'm going Saturday.
No.
Yeah, for real.
Huh.
Yeah.
I gotta go to Indiana.
Okay. So our winner comes to us from Lexington, Kentucky. Who else has been to Lexington?
Anyone?
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 Wow, I thought more hands would go up.
Well, not a lot of cars around
All right,
here.
fair enough. So ticket order number 8666 WW1009-803. Give it up for Richard Pesta. There you go, guys. Richard Pesta is our winner.
Brother.
And now we have reached the moment of truth. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
What happens next is not dependent.
Doesn't matter.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give Richard's ticket is going off camera so that we can look up his
Richard, if you're
decision.
watching.
Yeah, Richard, if you're watching, which door do you want to open?
Maybe you can tell us
Pass,
what you
play.
did before we know.
So
I didn't realize there was
Let's talk
11
about-
1792s.
there are,
Yeah, there are.
because when the brand first released, it was introduced as
Ridgewood.
and somebody was like, I'm not okay with that.
No.
They sued them. They hit
Yeah.
them with a cease and desist. Then it became Ridgemont.
Yep.
And then, actually, true story,
Yep.
marketing effort to get this brand to move a little bit larger in larger cities, metro areas, was rebranded. The 1792 here was to help it move on the shelves in like places like New York City.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it work?
I mean, we're sitting here talking about it, aren't we?
Well, but we're not in New York. I don't know. Is anyone talking about it in New York?
If you're in New York, 1792
Are you sitting around
is on
talking
the
about
shelves there.
1792 tonight?
So then we've got the typical small batch.
Sure.
And then what else you got up there?
Oh, for their 225th anniversary. I don't think it was theirs, but it was more the states, right? Something?
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Because that 1792 matches the year that Kentucky became a state.
Yeah, so it has to be that.
Age 12 years.
Yeah, which they're older than 12 years.
Right.
So maybe it's just the liquid inside.
I think that's the case.
All right.
So
And then they have this one. It's foolproof, so no dummies here.
no dummies here.
Yeah.
High rye.
Okay.
Different mash bill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sweet wheat. You ever chewed on wheat? You've been in the field just chewing on wheat, like, ugh,
Yesterday.
this is dull.
Yeah, yesterday.
They only
use
put the sweet wheat in that one.
Yeah,
Yep.
good choice. Port finished.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Bottled in bond.
And then a single barrel.
No clue what that means.
Oh my
But
gosh.
Somebody named Bond must
Yeah.
have been bottling it that
So,
day.
yeah.
So,
Oh, James.
yeah.
In the bourbon
Oh,
industry.
James, it should be 007, not 1792.
Oh. Wow. So.
Do we have anything yet?
Why don't we just draw the other four winners?
I was trying to do that already. Does that answer your question, sir? Oh, man.
All right, so the second winner tonight is guaranteed an old Rip Van Winkle.
Yes, right now. Let's
The
give it
bonus
away.
prizes are here. So, here we go. Is that one?
Sure.
All right. The old Rip Van Winkle is going to Florence, y'all.
I've been there.
Really?
I lived in Burlington for a while.
Okay. So, they make coats there?
Yeah, that's where the coat factory's
I
at.
thought that was
Yeah.
probably the coast.
It's basically Florence.
Florence, Kentucky, y'all. 86505 WW1009
360.
360.
Yeah.
Donald Oler, congratulations.
Spin
You
around
won
in a circle. There you
an
go.
old Rip Van Winkle 10-year.
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
Yeah.
put that ticket.
Moved.
So
There we
gotta
go.
Keep up with that.
All right.
All right. Next up is the Weller Foolproof.
I mean, I felt like earlier on in the process when we gave away a Pappy 10-year, Like the room just got excited, but there was nothing. It was like we were giving away water.
It's
Everybody
almost like
asleep?
it's 8:21. Everybody's living in Robbie's anxiety right now.
Yeah.
The iPad battery.
There we go. Hang on,
The
Straggler.
battery? You didn't charge that thing?
You have literally
See?
one
Now you're not
job.
thinking about the computer.
This would be a Weller Full Proof right here in the flesh. The Heavenly Melanated.
What?
There we go.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, Tom's brother.
yeah. Oh, back again.
Is this?
Tom's brother's won before, I think.
I think he has.
Yeah, and he emailed when he won. After we contacted him, he confirmed. Yep, Tom's my brother.
Tom's my brother.
Yep.
Huh. Okay.
So Henrico, Virginia.
Yeah.
86770 WW1009-1108. Congratulations to Brian Hanks
All right.
on his Weller Full Proof.
Wilson.
Virginia.
So
All right.
there you go.
I'm not a very smart man. In that one too. I don't know. Something. Okay. All right. That computer working any
Can we
better
get a
yet?
cam on them?
Yeah.
So I mean,
Writing algorithms.
Robbie's like, that will not help. Yeah. Yes. It's in the WooCommerce. It's in Woo.
Why is Marty over there? That's making the computer dumber.
Orders. Like typically it's WooCommerce orders.
What's happening there?
Looking for the door number?
Yes, or pass or play. All right. Our next winner. Now-
I've been there.
Really?
Yes.
We are there. It's
What?
Elizabethtown, Kentucky.
We've had 3
Who's been to
Kentucky winners.
E-Town?
What is
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
It ain't Andy Gaines. It's not.
it is not.
It's not me.
So, yeah, you will all be very relieved to hear it's not Andy. So,
This is
but if
staying
you want to
here.
age that barrel 15 years, just tell them Andy sent you.
Andy said you can age it 200 years.
That's right. So,
You can.
is that what they did with the 225th
Ah.
anniversary?
Yeah.
Wow.
There might be
fancy.
that much liquid left in it if you age it 200 years.
Yeah, you know, one bottle.
One bottle.
So.
1/2 bottle.
Yeah. So it's a little syrupy.
And it tastes terrible.
All right, what are we doing?
I don't know. We E-Town. I can
E-Town.
confirm it was E-Town.
Josh Richardson, 86546 WW1009-495.
We did it.
Congratulations,
Right here.
Josh takes the Weller 107. Now, finally, how's it looking over there, guys? Okay. That's all we need.
Yeah. As long as we have a door number, I think we're fine.
That boy drunk.
What y'all
All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's give away the Weller Special Reserve. You know what? We've had some difficulties tonight. I think we should give away a bonus prize.
Robbie's like, draw as long as you want.
Yeah.
Robbie's like, Robbie gets a bonus prize.
What do you want?
All right, that's one. That's one. All right, here we go. Wow. Derek knows what's up. Bonus bottles, bonus bottles. So, I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, he's got it.
So, man,
I haven't been there.
I have not either.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was a place.
I didn't either.
I thought this was like a time. No.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Nope.
What is the time? The error.
An era.
An error.
error.
Era.
An error. An
The
era.
Macedonian
So,
era? Is that it?
I don't know.
Macedonia.
Macedonia. Anybody ever been to Macedonia, Ohio?
No?
Any
No takers.
Okay,
Huh.
no takers.
Someone's there.
Yeah. Anybody here from Macedonia, Ohio?
We'll wait.
Yeah, we're just,
No?
let us know, Greg.
Okay.
Macedonia, Ohio. Going once.
Going twice.
Oh. Okay.
No? Okay.
867-80-WW1009-1140. Michael Robinson, Macedonia,
All right.
Ohio. There it is, guys. All right. What are we doing?
We're going to give away, listen,
Where did that come from?
look at this. Eagle Rare 10-year.
Every bottle's got a story.
We picked this.
This one's got a story.
This is a John O's Liquors. Barrel number 67.
Not only did we pick this,
We picked 7 of these that day or something.
Not of these.
That's right, 7.
We
Total?
picked a Weller Foolproof.
Yes.
And then we picked the Buffalo Trace that we talked about that's
Yep.
featured in the silent auction. Then we picked 3
3 of
Eagle
these,
Rares.
Yeah.
And there was more Buffalo Traces.
Yeah,
at the
more
end.
Buffalo Trace. 'cause
That was the
hadn't come
day
out
that you
yet.
were instructing Marty to put rolls on my plate at lunch.
Yes.
You're a good
Yes.
friend, man. Don't
Yeah.
don't let anybody tell you.
Well, we had dignitaries with us. It was crazy.
Dignitaries.
Yeah.
Fair.
Didn't
You
we have
say
the
so?
Attorney General with us
I think
that
so,
day?
actually.
Yeah. So
Samuel's from Macedonia.
there we go.
So Samuel, call your buddy.
Yeah.
Call your buddy, your neighbor over there, Michael Robinson. He's got some special reserves.
Here's to you, Michael Robinson. No, that's not how that
Oh,
goes.
wow. Okay.
All right, so let's give this away.
Okay, we're giving away
All right.
an Eagle Rare store pick.
Yep.
Bonus.
We got to do this.
Bonus prize.
Computer's still not
I
working.
mean,
huh?
these guys look
How
like
many
they've
things
got
are we
it
going to
out.
give away tonight? Oh man.
So, we got some LaCroix in the building. All right, we got one. We've got our bonus prize winner. Everybody wants to know, have you been there?
Peoria. I have been there.
Okay.
It's been a while.
All right. So, Peoria, Illinois.
Peoria.
865-62-WW1009-553.
Yes.
Kyle Lewis
Kyle.
has won the Eagle Rare store pick. Kyle's on Ticket Cam. Wonder how those guys
Is
are
it
doing.
working, or y'all just trying to figure out the algorithm? Like,
Okay, so he sent us.
Hey, you need to look at this. We
Can
got
you?
the tickets.
Okay. All right. No. Okay.
So he sent me
Talk amongst yourselves.
He sent me screenshots of what he's seeing over in California. It's working.
Okay.
10 tickets. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
what was the number? Where's the ticket?
803.
803.
So
What?
if you look up the other tab, is the other photo he sent.
This is how
That's what
the
I need.
magic
Okay.
is
We are
made.
golden.
Right here.
Well. So what was the ticket number?
It was
No.
803.
803.
So, have to keep giving bottles
How do
until
you
the
know if
computer
it's,
works. I don't.
Pass or play?
These freaking Apple computers. We're also sponsored by Apple, so
It's not Apple's fault. I'm not an Apple guy. It's not an
that is true. That is true.
This is the website.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have one of the leading Chromebook
ticket.
people in North America
Next 10.
working on an Apple computer, so that could also be part of the problem.
Yeah.
I feel like Kenny's trying to convince himself too.
I'm good there.
Is there somebody else you may ask him to get a screenshot?
No. This is all I need. I just need a moment.
Are we doing another locker?
All right, he just needs a moment, so we're gonna give away one more. Let's give away a Buffalo Trace, one of the picks. We got plenty of those. Yeah. All right, here we go. Hey, Kenny, hand that mic over to Andy. I got a bone to pick with him.
Make sure your pants are bagged. This is a low budget show.
This is a low budget show. Somebody's got to do the drawing. That's where I was getting at. If I start drawing tickets and tumbling, that's a conflict of interest. I'm not getting paid overtime here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no,
There we
we're
go.
going. We're going all the way
We
out.
got it. I think he also turned it. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, never
No,
mind.
we're good.
Wow,
It's gonna work now.
I dressed up for the evening.
man, I didn't know Salmon was back in. Look at that.
I've been painting.
Man, that's what you paint in?
Yeah.
You get paid too much money if you're painting in Columbia Sportswear. My goodness.
What are we giving away?
My gosh. Listen, yeah, what are you trying to do there? My God. What are you clipping that thing to, brother? Man. There we
Let
go.
me get it up here.
All right.
Is that better?
That's better than where it was at. Listen. Get 270 special, another Buffalo Trace. We're going to give away so many bottles tonight.
I apologize
I have
for
tumbled.
what has gone on tonight.
Listen, had you just taken the reins, we'd have been done
We'd have been done
22 minutes ago.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, computer would have probably worked.
Oh, no doubt.
Look
I
at
have
that.
one.
Yeah, that's all you, brother. You have to read that.
Put those glasses on.
Hudsonville,
Have you
Michigan.
been there?
I have been
Where is
there.
it?
It's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where it was last time. Well, it's right in here.
Are you
It's
sure?
right in here. Yeah, yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah.
That's what he says.
Yeah, he said maybe.
So,
right in
ticket
here.
number
Yeah.
86674
Yeah.
WW1009-841.
841.
We have Mr.
Hudsonville's very
Brent.
own.
What did you say that? Butler?
Butcher? I
Butler?
didn't read the last name.
Buckler?
Butcher.
Bouchler?
Bouchler. It's French.
Sorry, Brent.
French
Eric
from
butchered your
Hudsonville.
name. So he's from Hudsonville, Michigan. So
Yeah.
what did he win?
He won this Buffalo Trace.
And that
Store pick.
is-
This is delicious.
That is excellent.
It is delicious.
That is a wonderful
Yeah,
pick.
and that's what he
So-
got.
You can bid on those right now.
Yes, you can.
They just put 4 more on there.
Yes, you
4
can.
more, right? 4 more.
So here,
So many.
guess what
5
I'm doing?
more.
on.
Do we know what we're doing?
Do we have a winner? Do we know what we're doing?
Are we delaying this?
No. This is
Are
great.
we opening 2 lockers next week? What are we doing?
No, we have the answer.
Okay,
Our winner,
right here.
Richard.
Pesta. That's a
from,
type of pasta, right?
From Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah, I've been there before. I mean, we covered that yet?
Yeah. Is Richard watching?
If Richard was watching,
Because if Richard's watching
been
and
watching
Richard-
this whole
No,
damn time and hasn't said a thing
that
to
was
us,
still
what
this
is-
week. It felt like last week. If Richard's watching and held out on answering this for us, I mean, I don't know, Richard.
I don't know. That's mad props though, because
So,
if
yeah.
I were Richard, that's probably what I would have done.
Go figure it out.
Yeah,
It'll be
let
fine.
him sweat.
Um,
And they'll give away a trip to come do the drawings.
hey, I
It's a
mean,
party, yeah.
you know, visitors are welcome, right?
That's true. The door isn't locked.
Give away my job for a week.
So yeah, somebody can come.
It'd probably
great.
work better.
Look. After
Hot kettle?
Okay.
Oh, man, I'm missing something back here. Okay, after waiting for our
Please
IT
tell me he just
folks.
passed. Did he pass?
After waiting, the anticipation, which locker is it going to be? What's Richard going to do? Richard said, "I'm going to pass."
Pass. Perfect. Perfect.
So we're done.
Richard,
Richard.
we're gonna prop you right up
Yeah.
here on top of this Pappy 20 year.
Here's what that means, guys. Richard is now the first of a maximum 11 people
Yeah.
entered into the ultimate round drawing that will take place on December the 18th.
Yes.
Richard now has a guaranteed 1 in 11 chance at winning the full vertical of Pappy.
Yes.
Or one of the 5 bonus prize, Van Winkle 12 years, that are back here.
That are hid behind the bonus
They're hidden
prizes,
behind
yeah.
the bonus prizes. I mean, would it even be Whiskey Wednesdays without a little bit of technical difficulty?
No.
No. I mean, it doesn't even
A
count.
lot of stupidity, a
So.
little bit of technical difficulty.
And yeah,
Goes
and
a
great
long way.
outcomes for good causes. Thank you guys so much for buying tickets, supporting Casa of the Heartland.
Seriously, and we just did a check presentation.
Yeah.
Devin, go home. Where's she at? Is she on the couch? What is happening here? Oh, freaking Hudson over here. Sorry, I take it back. All the
I
bad
have
thoughts.
never seen him happier.
Listen. We just did a check presentation.
Yeah.
It was a great outcome. We couldn't have done it without you guys. We have a lot of fun up here. We joke around, but it's all because we get to raise money for good causes. We really appreciate you all and buying tickets and doing all this stuff.
I'm going to hit him with
gives us
some
a reason
details.
do that.
United Way of Central Kentucky, they benefited from the 12 weeks of Whiskey Wednesdays Round 12, just concluded.
Yeah.
Going Stag, you might recall.
Yeah, brother.
Check presentation just yesterday of over $53,000.
Yeah.
Raise a glass to yourself because without you guys buying tickets, we're just a couple of idiots hanging out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, actually, several idiots hanging out on YouTube apparently.
Yeah.
So,
But hey,
no,
a lot of
sincerely,
money went to some good stuff there.
it's good
So,
things. We're going to do it again for Casa. Going to do it bigger and better each time. Bourbon Strong, get those tickets. Check out the silent auction. If you've not registered to bid, we're having a lot of fun with that. We may do some of that some more.
Yeah.
Just another way to connect with so many good bourbon people around the country that want to give back. This is going to be a cool outcome. So
A lot of bad stuff going on in Florida as we talk. A lot of bad stuff just happened in Florida and came up to the Carolinas. More to come on that as well.
yeah, we're going to try to do our part and invite you guys to be in on that. So yeah, stay tuned. Email, social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the things. We appreciate you guys so much. What should they do now, Eric?
You should go to give270.org, buy your tickets for next week, buy your 50 for 50 tickets, and register for the silent auction that ends tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
And Greg would want them to smash that subscribe button. Follow us on
That's
YouTube.
his line.
That's so cringe.
He gets that?
That's what he's always said.
My kids like it when I say it.
Yeah. How come Greg can't say it?
My kids don't watch this.
Yeah. I was going to say, that was the first line. I knew
I
that.
do a little bit.
All right, listen. Smash the subscribe button, and we're getting out of here in just a shade under a decade. We appreciate you. Have a good night. We'll see you next week.
Give270.org.